Good morning, everybody. So it's an October morning here. We're at the middle of October and we're in Philadelphia. We're at Wissahickon today. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful fall day. The leaves are starting to change. They're falling from the trees. So come along with us for this adventure. So I just want to do a quick shout out to Northyard. They sent me this women's athletic fit t-shirt. This is a moisture wicking shirt. It's great for hiking, great for keeping you cool. They make men and women styles. So I'll have a link in my description for that. So everything is pretty nicely marked here. There's a lot of trail signage, so it's easy to find your way around. The plan is today we've started from Mount Airy Avenue Trailhead, and we started here because there's some construction in the park, and I'll tell you about that a little bit later, but we're gonna hike to the Fingerspan Bridge and then on to the Devil's Pool. Huge. Wow, these really don't like the cold weather. Look how saggy they look. So you might think, being in the city of Philadelphia, that you know, sneakers or flip-flops or things like that are good for this trail. In my opinion, it's quite rocky. There's a lot of roots and things. You're best doing this in a pair of hiking boots, unless you're going to stay on Forbidden Drive. That's flat, that's great for running and that type of thing. But if you're going to come on, we're on the Orange Trail right now, definitely bring your boots with you. Reach the Fingerspan Bridge. It's got knuckles, and then this is the nail here at this part, the fingernail, and it goes across this gap in the rock. So let's go through it. This house is from 1747. Here on October 14th, and there is a warning that there's going to be some trail closures. Section of the Orange and White is closed during construction for the Valley Green Run restoration. and the pedestrian bridge project. We're just going to the Devil's Pool, so we should be able to make it. But keep that in mind if you're coming and you want to hike the whole trail. The last time my husband and I hiked Wissahickon, it was in the spring, and I've got to say autumn is just a beautiful time to be here. There's so many leaves kind of actively falling over the creek. It's really gorgeous. So I would say the area looks really clean right now. And maybe that's because of the trail closure. Maybe that's because of the time of year. But you've got this beautiful stone bridge up there. And then of course you have this pool. And we haven't had a lot of rain lately. So sometimes you'll be here and there'll be more flow. And there's a lot less obviously right now just because of the lack of rain, but still very pretty. So even with the water levels really low, this is still a really nice section of the park. If you come back here when we're not kind of in drought conditions, you're going to see a lot more flow from that little waterfall there. Coming here and you're looking for an easier hike, you want to stay on Forbidden Drive, which is a nice flat wide section, great to push a stroller, great to dog walk, great to run. So since the trail is closed past Devil's Pool, heading towards the Valley Green Inn, we're just going to backtrack back to the Fingerspan Bridge and then back to where we parked. I believe we parked on Mount Airy Drive, and that'll pretty much end our hike. So thanks a lot for coming along with me. Let me know, have you been to Wissahickon before? Do you love it here? Does this seem like Philadelphia to you? I know that this feels to me like I'm miles away from the city, even though you're actually in the city. And this is just such a beautiful spot to come for peacefulness and for hiking and to just kind of get away from everything. So if you're ever in the Philadelphia area, be sure to check out the Wissahickon. And if you're interested in seeing more Pennsylvania state parks, more hikes, kayaking, all that kind of stuff, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We just do a ton of different hiking and outdoor activities in the Philadelphia area. And then we're also a big fan of national parks. So we've been to over 41 national parks and we're going to number 42 this winter. So please consider subscribing to our channel and sticking along for our adventures. Thanks, have a great day.